Summer, give me a napkin.
Oh, we got to talk about last week.
Right,
Yeah, we
exactly.
got a
That's why I'm
double
keeping it
back.
running.
Right,
That's why we got
bonus
That's why we
shot.
did it. All right, so
bonus, because we done had like 4 bonuses already. We got to look
all right,
at
so
SMYLZ like
last shot for real this time.
Last shot
you don't
for
have
real
to do it
this
if you
time.
don't want
I
to.
told you
it's
before.
All right.
Called it.
Salute. Salute. Last shot for real.
Cheers to you again, Pat. And everybody out there watching and supporting us. Thank you guys. Keep watching, keep supporting. We'll keep doing this.
Smash
Try
that
to
like
anyway.
button.
We'll try to, but y'all gotta keep supporting us. Take this journey with us. It's fun.
Yeah, we'll see something happening. I'm also scouting out new places to do day drinking to get some different backgrounds. Of course, 5128 La Pega Boulevard will be our home base.
Home base. Hooters.
But if we can get some Hooters, if we can get some Southport Hall, if we get some Veterinary Tavern, maybe the beer bar. If you guys are
I know the
interested,
guy that owns Veterinary Tavern. I can talk to him.
yeah, you know the guy who owns yeah. If you are interested in having these 3 guys talk crap at your establishment while getting intoxicated
And promoting your business.
and promoting your business,
We pay for our drinks.
yeah.
We're not asking for free drinks.
I'm just asking for a table.
Table.
Yeah, all I need is a table, and that's it.
Air conditioning.
All right, so
Air conditioning. Yeah, air conditioning. That's key. That's
so
yeah.
so what happened,
plumbing, air
Josh? Last week when we did day drinking.
What happened?
We continue.
You asking me?
We
Yeah,
continue
yeah,
to
what happened?
drink
What happened?
afterwards.
What happened
First
with
off,
us? 5 minutes after we finished the stream last week, we walked to the bar, and immediately there was an assassination attempt on Trump, and we had probably the best for mid-July. Nothing on TV, free entertainment of just a assassination attempt and everybody sitting at the bar doing conjecture of like what the hell just happened.
I do remember us pantomiming. I do remember like when we was looking at the footage, us 3 as drunk as we were. Now you have to imagine that this is after
drunk, not super drunk.
This is after day
After
drinking.
day drinking.
I'm 5 shots in.
And we're continuing drinking.
He's
Right.
5 shots.
I'm 5 shots in. So we go to we wrap up day drinking and we're looking up at the thing and we see like the whole thing.
Oh, and who had to go back to work?
All right, that's
Oh, you had to go back
we're
to
gonna
work?
we're gonna go back.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna get to that. So
I
I'm
didn't.
5 shots in, maybe 4 beers in. We look up at the screen, we see the assassination attempt.
And we seen it live. We didn't see the replays.
Right, we
literally
we-
seen
like,
it
we
live.
looked-
I'm
we
like,
looked
oh,
like,
look,
whoa,
Trump's
that-
speech and,
Right.
oh shit, that's a whoa.
And as soon as it happened, everyone in the bar went to their conspiracy theories. They wanted to know if it was real or fake. They wanted to know this, that, and the other.
Cut job. Cut job.
So
yeah, we're doing it.
for some reason, us and these 2 drunk guys were getting up and we were like replaying angles. Like I was acting like I was Trump and like we was doing it. He's saying the shot came from one side. He's saying the shot
was
came
right,
from
by the
another
way.
side.
I was right, by the
no,
way.
you wasn't. You said it was coming from the
I
back.
said it came from the building. That it came
No, you
from.
said it
because
came
that was
from
the
the
only
back.
building in the area, either the
All right.
building or the water tower.
They had people trying to convince us to go back live without any information, which I'm glad I didn't do. They were like,
that'd be a
dude,
shit
you should go
show.
back live right now. Like, no, you don't do that because we don't know what's going
That'd have
on.
been a shit show.
No, it'd have been horrible because they'd have
It's
went
a
back.
shit show.
Exactly. Go ahead, Josh.
No,
Josh?
dude, I was like, as the details have come out in the last week, I was incredibly impressed with how like a random thing, as it appeared to us as we were sitting at the bar, like just like, oh, I remember I checked X as we were sitting down, literally as everything was over, and people were like, oh, shooting at Trump, da da da, and I said to the bartender, like, oh, LOL, they're shooting, and then we put it on the TV, and it turned out to be a way bigger deal,
Right.
than just I had, but like and instantly, like all the different angles of like what's going on, conspiracy stuff, like throughout. It's been funny to watch it develop. Like people judging all the Secret Service people, like they weren't prepared, blah 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 blah. Like why did he? I mean, I thought we thought it was weird. We thought it was weird.
All right,
When he popped right back up, it was
Right.
just like, and it was, you know,
Fight.
I'll be the first to admit that when I saw how everything played out, in my opinion, when I first saw it, like I said, we saw it live. We didn't see the replays. We didn't see we
speech
saw
was
it
on-
as it happened.
the speech was
like
on
we were
TV,
looking up at the
and
TV.
we were watching
and
the
we was-
speech.
right? And we saw it as it happened, and I saw how everybody reacted. I was one of the first ones to say like, this seems so theatrical.
Oh yeah,
that
you
I
didn't
thought
believe
it was
it at all.
like it was so
You're like, why is the crowd not moving? No one's reacting. Like, who?
like, cause I try to put myself like I'm not saying that it was staged, but that was my first reaction. It was so like with the picture of him coming up with the ear and like everything was so perfect that I was like, this had to be staged.
Have you?
But,
I probably
Right.
asked you this
Especially
before.
we're all
I've asked you
wrestling
this
fans,
before.
so
Have
take
you
that
ever been
also.
shot at?
I have been shot at.
Okay, so-
full disclosure, I'm a black guy in New Orleans.
Okay.
Wow.
I have been shot at.
All right. So let's maybe that happened 9 times.
Damn.
The
One,
first
two,
time,
three.
the first
I've been shot at 4 times.
the first time it happened, how long did it take to register? That
All right, the first time I was like, all right, I'll put it this way. The first time I was shot at in public, I didn't know that I was being
you
shot
been
at.
shot at in private?
Yeah. Inside. Well, all right, internally, I've been shot at inside of a building and I've been shot at outside. When it's outside, I'll be like, all jokes aside, it does not sound like what you think gunshots sound like.
You were the actual target.
Right. So I was in the trailer park, something had happened, a dude shot at me. I didn't register. I didn't even know I was being shot. It sounded like
See?
a car backing, like blah, 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 like a car
Yeah, you
sputtering.
the backfire.
Right. So it didn't.
Correct.
It didn't. To me, I didn't know I was
Small
being shot at
firecrackers.
until I got to my job and like
And
the dude tried to shoot at you. Like what? When? Like I didn't even register that I was being shot at until I was told later.
And Coleman, really, the speed of sound means if you're hearing the shot,
Right.
you weren't hit.
No, I wasn't hit at all. Like the
But-
dude-
It depends
Right,
on
right.
there's caveats to that. It depends on the distance.
It
and all
does.
that
It
good
does.
stuff.
And if you're staying in a canyon,
he might have shot in the
correct.
air. Like the thing is, like when I'm looking back on the situation and why it happened, he may have just shot a warning shot in the air. My thing is, I didn't register.
As a warning?
No,
Like, what happened?
All right, so here's the scenario. I was delivering pizzas at a trailer park, right?
size.
And my front tire, it was after a rainy day and it was muddy, and my front tire got into a little divot, and I couldn't get out of it. So after I delivered the pizza, they had some kids playing in the mud. It was after it rained, but it was still muddy. And I was trying to do this thing where I was moving my car back and forth to get out. Well, a dude came out. He thought, like me revving my car up, I was trying to run over his kids because, like, the aggressiveness of me trying to get out the little dip. So, like,
What neighborhood? What neighborhood?
It was a trailer park off a no. This was what did I have back then? It was a Dodge Shadow. It was '93. This was like an
I
all-time
was trying to see if
Shadow.
like it was like how
Yeah.
the engine would kind of
No.
sound if it was a, you know what I'm saying?
There was a Grand Dam. There was a Pontiac
Right,
Grand
so it
Dam.
got a little oomph when you
Yeah,
hit
and
it.
so when I was in Grand Dam, so I go,
sound.
So the dude came out while I was doing it, and all he heard was the engine going.
Right.
So
So
he
Grand
thought.
Dam engine doing that.
So when I came out of it, off the trailer park back at Ames so boom, I came out.
Severs.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
when I
like
came
my
out,
other
when I
shit,
came out the dip, when I came, no, not Severs. It's Ames doing this. It's a trailer park on Ames Boulevard. Goddamn. So when I finally got out of the little divot, it looked like my car was going full speed towards some kids, but I was aware of the kids, so I knew to hit my brakes. But the person who was observing, like me trying to get out the hole, didn't understand I was trying to get out the hole. He thought I was going full speed towards his kids, so he was like, pop, like that. I heard it.
With a gun? With a
With
shotgun?
with a shotgun. Now, I heard that pop, but I thought that was maybe something from my car, right? So I go back to the Pizza Hut that I was working at that's now where IHOP, right? And my boss is like yelling like, man, this guy just shot. Like, he called and said one of the drivers tried to run over his kids and he shot. I said, that's what that was? Like, I was not aware that I was being shot at all
Well, see,
until somebody told me.
that's
so
what-
I said, well, do you want me to go back and apologize? Because that's not what happened at all. The reason is I was trying to move my car to get out of the...
We'll call them.
But that's what I'm saying. But like as that kind of shit happens to you, it doesn't register right away.
Right.
So like watching the crowd, well, as we did here, as we finished the show, it was like, why are they reacting? It's like, because you're at an event and there's firecrackers going off, and you're like and now somebody in the portion of the crowd that had the guy who got murdered, they would have been like, oh, that something's really going down here. But yeah, it was
Craziness.
Well, I think, like, I'm not trying to say I'm a part of a historical event. We stopped
You know how
a few
many
minutes.
historical events we've been a part of? Oh, you're talking about just us, the podcast.
Yeah.
I didn't mention.
I
I didn't
got a
mention this
podcast.
because I said this to Coleman. Like this is like the state of our world, society, or whatever. Like no one is appreciating this. Within 5 days, we went to a failed assassination attempt to Hulk Hogan doing a promo.
Trumpomania runs wild on you, brother.
That fever
freaking
dream.
great.
That fever dream happened.
Dude, like I left Twisters, got back home, and when that was like he was on my TV, but he had already ripped the shirt. Like he was in the red sleeveless shirt by the time I got home. And I'm like, it's fucking Hulk Hogan right now.
5 days.
Dude, wow. Wow.
When he texted me
That was great.
when he texted me that, and like me and him was texting about the Vapid stuff.
Dude,
which was
there is
coming
no other better example of like
Great.
we're in a Back to the Future and here's where we skewed on the timeline.
I mean, 2
Right,
days
into
ago, they
an
had
alternate
daggone
1985.
freaking Amber Rose was at the RNC.
Right, with the
like,
red tattoos. All right. So
bald headed ass.
when
Oh,
we
she
was
got a
texting
fat
about
ass,
vapping,
though. Oh my god.
and we talked.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Idiocracy has been fulfilled. We got a Hulk Hogan in the RNC. We got Amber Rose in the RNC. We got an assassination attempt. And it all started off with the Hot Tour girl.
Okay, what about
Have you heard the new one?
No.
Hawk Toya.
Oh, LaToya. For those of you who are not in New Orleans, you might not get that reference. But yeah, Vappy definitely did some Hawk Toya.
No, LaToya did some
Good
Hawk
job, Josh.
Toya.
Good job.